really gonna start a new job. I have got to find me a new job. What is it?
Bitch, and you call yourself a showrunner.
Girl, when you put that motherfucking picture of
no, bitch.
You should have had the shit scrolling.
Let me try.
Cash apps up.
But you call yourself a showrunner.
Well, you was supposed to have that shit up there when you put all that other shit up there. I have got to find me a new job because I can't keep working under these conditions. And then you trying to set the camera and shit. What's going on? What's going on with the camera?
Girl, ain't nothing going on with the camera.
Here she go. That's the problem with the camera. Can y'all see us?
They can see us.
It's bad enough screen y'all been fucking up.
Girl, you gonna put some ice in there?
Damn, girl, I don't want no cocktail. I just came from an event and I didn't have enough free alcohol. They had all them drinks over there. I got to get home.
Just throw the little part.
It's a little crackly and stuff.
Well, could you make me a drink? Let's go ahead and put you like a little version drink.
Girl, first of all, I was drinking a better tequila than this.
Oh, well, girl.
And I don't need no headache.
Girl, that's not no headache, girl. But thank you anyways, girl.
It's bad enough I'm gonna drink this.
Girl,
it's bad enough I'm drinking.
He was gonna call it in the middle of the
it's bad enough I'm drinking this nonsense. This Minute Maid juice. Let me see what these ingredients are. They got the nerve to say they got turmeric in here. When they start putting turmeric in 99-cent juice? When they start putting turmeric in 99-cent juice?
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow because we discuss socially relevant things mixed with a splash of humor. If you know you have tissue paper feelings, this probably isn't the channel for you. However, since you're here, I just need for you to do two things. Hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and turn on that little bell so that you get the notification every single time that I go live or upload something new. I'll see you soon. Bye.
What's up?
What's up, people?
What's up, y'all? Your boy is back. Guess what, y'all? I am coming back to your TV screen, your computer screen, or whatever goddamn screen you be watching me on. Make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Real KeonStafford. Because, baby, I got some old nasty exclusive content coming for y'all this year, baby. So make sure you catch me live weekly. That's 9 p.m. weekly, y'all. So hit that like, hit that share, and hit that subscribe button. All at The Real KeonStafford. And while you at it, follow me on all social platforms at The Real KeonStafford. Like I said again, your boy is back. So y'all know when y'all with me, we gonna laugh, cry, talk shit, and have some fun. So see y'all soon. Bye. That's one of them ginger ales right there.
Which one? Does it matter which one?
Bitch, I thought they was the same.
Bitch, she got mismatched ginger ale over here, Canada Dry and Seagram. Girl, take a little bit of each.
Bitch, I thought they was the same.
Go over there on sale. She got mixed match ginger ale. And 99-cent Minute Maid juice, they got turmeric in it. Bitch, I'm looking when I go to the grocery store. Because I don't think they put turmeric in here.
Girl, that juice was not 99 cents. Grocery have went up, bitch. It's 168 plus tax now. So bitch, it ain't 99.
Man, they should not have climbed higher than 129.
Girl, it used to be 150.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart.
I'm KeonStafford.
Girl, this chair.
Girl, you want to go get the new one?
Girl, this making all this motherfucking noise, bitch.
That's what happened when you have flat ass. You don't have enough.
No.
Fill it up. That's what.
You better go over to Instagram and see them, and YouTube and see them pictures that I posted. He got a nice future behind him.
Girl, stand up.
Girl, take that comment down from up there. And girl, like I said, he has a wonderful future.
Girl,
let me step over this way.
Girl, it's flat, girl.
Girl, no, it ain't.
It's flat, girl.
Girl, move your pointy shoulders.
Girl, that is flat, girl.
Girl, you see all that?
Girl, ain't no hot back
Girl,
there.
you see all that future?
Girl, ain't
Girl,
no.
look at all that future.
Girl, you stuck in the 50s with
Girl,
that
look all,
shit.
girl, look at all this body.
We ain't talking about body.
Girl,
We said ass.
where do they make 46-year-olds like this?
Girl, we said your ass, not your body. Now you got body, girl, but you ain't got no ass. You stuck in the 50s with over there with that ass.
Okay, with them knock-ass knees.
That's fine, bitch. My knees may be.
I'd rather have a flat ass, but not no knock-ass knees.
And I'd rather have a knock knees with a fat ass than have.
You ain't got their fat ass.
Girl, it pops back there, honey. You see her.
Girl, the camera getting all raggedy
It's
now.
It's a little future back there, like as you would say, honey. It's
No,
back there.
you ain't got no future, girl. It look like you just, girl, desolate.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I got
Girl, it's real bleak back there.
I got a little future behind it, honey. But anyways, hey, you went to a little gay event.
Yeah, I went to a little gay something or another over at the Coca-Cola company.
Yeah, she look cute with your little turtleneck on and stuff. It don't look like it's about to choke you or anything, girl.
That motherfucker said, I'm built like a cross.
Bitch, what's the headset production, please? Could you get this whole headset, please?
That motherfucker said, I'm built like a call center. Supervisor.
Thank y'all. Everybody said I have a little future behind me. Please.
Right. They're saying Keon holding in his stomach. But see, at 46, he ain't holding it in no stomach, knees.
Craig, and I'm not holding in my stomach. I lost a little pound.
Well, you need to hold it in. Thank you, Maya. My girl said them edges are edging.
They edging tonight because last week, girl, you was brushing the fork, girl. You was brushing your scalp.
Girl, I just had to slick them down. That's all.
You slick them down tonight. They look good. They look real good.
But anyway, I went to a LGBTQ event over at the Coca-Cola headquarters in Atlanta. My friend Tanika, I posted pictures on my Instagram and on my YouTube. I'm still blocked on Facebook. I got 5 more days. I'm so sick of Facebook.
Girl, why do you keep blocking you?
I don't know. I really don't know because I haven't really posted. I don't post. I only go live. And I think it's a thing where they're going back and scrubbing like old posts and old videos. I don't know. I really don't know. But
Instagram been doing me like that lately.
Right. And YouTube will do that too. But I've never posted anything where they would go and block my stuff.
I was gonna say because we ain't talk about nobody that bad. Like
no, but like for example, like when Janiva's page had gotten suspended on YouTube one time, it was because he used to promote Flat Tummy Tea. It was like a paid advertisement. And YouTube redid their community guideline rules. And one of the things that they switched was content creators could no longer promote food and beverage items or whatever that weren't approved by the Federal Drug Administration. And since what did I say? Flat Tummy Tea? Not Flat Tummy. It was Vitamix or whatever the fuck it was. He was
was it NutriBurst?
NutriBurst. It was that NutriBurst shit.
Girl, everybody was on NutriBurst. Girl,
He was promoting
I don't
that.
see no bitch post NutriBurst no more.
Right. So he was promoting that back in the day.
Diana was the main one doing it. I don't see her doing it no more either.
Really? And so because it's not approved by the FDA, they blocked some of his videos. But my thing is, I just feel like if their community guidelines rules change, they shouldn't go back and penalize you for some shit that wasn't.
Girl, they go
issue
back. They
then.
go back to
Right. I just feel like they should send you a notice and say, listen, you need to change this video. It's now problematic. And if you don't change it, then we're gonna.
But how do you get your Instagram back?
I don't know. Somebody messaged me today, asked me the same thing. I didn't even know that my Instagram page was back. A few of my followers messaged me and emailed me and DM'd me and was like, your page is back. And I just went back and I said, oh my God, and I was able to log in. So I don't know how it came back. I really don't know.
Maybe it was in jail.
But they told me I was only in jail for 30 days. That was back in June. I was off of Instagram for like 4 months.
Oh wow.
So anyway, but anyway, I was at the Coca-Cola thing tonight. My friend Tanika, she invited me. And it was very nice. It was a very nice event. And baby, when I say I had walked through there and it was like the sea had parted. And she has on this black leather cape and this badass heel. She had on all black because she told me she was gonna be dressed in black like the Omen. So I said, okay, I'm gonna do you better, but I'm gonna come in there dressed black like the Omen too. But I'm gonna rumble with the Bumblebee. Wait a minute. Wait. It's this way.
Nah, them some badass shoes.
But I'm gonna put a little yellow on mine. And so when I tell you we came to that courtyard, it was like everybody in that courtyard turned in. I'm not playing. People came on to us like, oh my God, y'all. When I say they kept going, we were like, Tanique was like, we must look good. It was so funny. But no, it was a really nice thing. They do a thing every year. Of course, COVID happened for 2 years. Girl, did you just cough? I just said COVID. This girl did cough right in my face.
No, I did. Girl, what's the point of you keep pouring that little bitty ass juice? Girl, finish the.
Because there's a lot of calories in this.
Girl, but you keep.
Not calories, but sugar.
Girl, you keep sipping it, girl.
Well, because I'm trying to drink it.
You'll get the same amount of sugar if you pour the cup in there, girl.
Well,
it's driving me crazy. I was trying not to say that because we on this camera, but girl, don't keep doing that. I don't want to keep hearing you sip.
First of all, stop speaking in that key up here. Don't keep doing it. Don't keep. What are you, Mickey Mouse?
Girl, now she want to come back in. Don't. I have enough juice, okay, Craig? Finish the juice.
Girl. I don't want a lot of sugar. Is what I'm saying.
Well, girl, you can't get no sweeter. Well, girl, your tank is full of sugar already. Now, girl, it's too late to go back and try to cut on your sugar intake.
Are you done? You finished or you done?
I'm finished. Because I ain't done.
Let's talk about Leslie Jordan. Did we talk about that the other day?
No, she. Not sure.
Now you done misgendered the dead. Bow your head. We're gonna go ahead and try to help you, Father God. We rebuke this Freudian slip because he does not know what he says. And Leslie Jordan, was a peaceful soul, and he was a small little man who brought up. What are you tickled? Why the fuck are you so tickled, girl? All through my prayer. Amen. He didn't call that like we live in the. I'm talking about this LGBTQ event I was at Coca-Cola, and they talked about he, him, and his, and you sitting here misgendering this man, and he done passed on.
Because I was thinking about Leslie. What's the lady name? Dark skin.
The lady.
Yes.
Oh.
She the comedian child. She like a.
Oh, Leslie. don't say she like a what?
Oh, you know what?
Girl, I'm about to get my car keys and get up out of here. If you about to say what I think you about to say about her.
What I was about to say, Craig, whisper in my ear.
Is that what you gonna say? Oh, bitch, I know that's what you were gonna say. I'm not fooling with you.
Craig, I am not gonna do that tonight. Okay.
Let me get out of here.
Yes, Leslie Jones.
Leslie Jones. That's what he thought I was about to say. But anyway, so we got to the event. It was a very nice event. They had a train.
We want to talk about Leslie. We want to talk about your event.
I don't even want to talk about Leslie.
You are all over the place. I need you to reel it back in, Auntie. Reel it back in.
I don't want to talk about Leslie anymore because see, you didn't call that man a her.
I wasn't trying to, Craig.
But I will say this. He has some sort of a medical emergency. I don't know what that means. They haven't said that. When I think of a medical emergency, I'm thinking he had perhaps had a heart attack, a stroke, something, a seizure while he was driving, and he ran into a building in LA, and he died. Now I Googled the pictures because I wanted to see the crash site, and it really wasn't a terrible accident. So I'm thinking the medical emergency is what killed him, and not the impact. I'm not a forensic person. And the autopsy hasn't come back. I'm just saying, from the look of the accident, it just looked like a.
I wasn't thinking about Google it, Craig. I wasn't thinking of.
They're saying a heart attack. Thank you, D Parks. See, that's what I'm saying. I think that's probably what killed him, and I think
what killed him.
The accident was just a byproduct. But anyway, back to the event down in Coke. It was a full circle moment for me because my very first job in Atlanta was Coca-Cola. In the courtyard where we first started. I remember sitting there back in 1998. I remember sitting in that courtyard and watching the people go from tower to tower. It was like people crisscrossing in the buildings, going to work, going to lunch, doing whatever they were doing. And I remember watching those people, and I talk about this in my first book, Words Never Spoken. I remember talking about this, and I was like looking at those people, and I was just like, I was really unhappy at my job. This is gonna speak to somebody who's dreading going to work tomorrow.
Because I showed it.
But girl, you just said the other week you like working at that little
I do.
at that little GED college.
It's not GD college. We give a high school diploma. Okay, but keep going. Keep going, Craig. Before you lose your train of thought.
I ain't gonna lose it. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button.
Somebody had sent me something just to talk about.
And so when I was sitting in that courtyard back in 1998, I remember being very unhappy at the job. And because I always knew I was an artist. I always knew I was supposed to be doing something, right? And I was just like, and I was watching the people go to work. They had their business suits on and stuff. And I remember thinking, some of these people have to be here because they have mortgages. They got kids in college. They got kids. They got a lot of debt. I was like, I don't have any of that stuff. I was just out of college. And when I tell you that day was my last day, now I would like to say that it was my last day because I put my cape of armor on and was like, you know what, fuck this job. But no, when I got home, there was a voicemail saying, don't come back no more.
Yeah, because they knew
they fired me. But
fired,
what? I got fired for every job that I had. I think I've only had maybe 2 or 3 jobs that I was not fired from, but every other job I ever had, I was fired from.
Why you was fired, Craig?
Because I didn't like it. Like I went to work every single day dreading it. And it was a call center. There were no windows in that call center. And I just hated it. I just felt like it was a waste of my time. And I always knew what I wanted to do. And I was just there, just passing time, just collecting a check. And it was just like, this is not where you really want to be. And so I brought that same energy to work. And I really do believe that when you don't move, you don't trust your spirit, your instincts, and you don't move. It wasn't my calling. And when you don't move, the universe will pull that rug from up underneath you.
Right.
You know, when you sit on a job day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, knowing that's not where you want to be, and you know that you need to move, you need to take that leap, and you don't do it, the universe or God will push you. You'll lose the job.
Yes.
You'll be laid off. You'll be what's it called when they downsize and like all that.
Girl, you know they use them.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff will happen because it's a way for the universe to move you.
Right.
Yeah, that was the other thing. I just didn't listen. I ain't like taking direction. Now I know how to take direction now. You know what I mean?
You sure will? Because I don't know.
But it was a full circle moment being back there. And everyone's like, oh, so what do you do? Because they always assume that, because they assume that you work at Coke, right? And I said, oh, no, I'm not here. I'm here with my friend Tanika, She invited me. Oh, well, what do you do now? And I said, well, I used to work here.
But what did you tell them you do now?
I told them that I'm a writer. I said, I've published 4 books and I have a greeting card business. And what else I write? 4 books, greeting card business.
Girl, that's what you paused like that?
No, I didn't pause like that. What have I? It's just books and greeting cards.
Girl, you don't know what you do? Hey, check her sugar, please. Production. Could we get the EMT here to come check her?
The third thing was I said, and I have a talk show that I just created that's going to come into TV next year. That's what I said.
Girl, don't drink no more than juice because I think there's sugar.
Yeah, I think it ain't turmeric in here, and it's probably aspartame.
Bitch, drink a little of that ginger ale. You know ginger ale.
No, bitch, I'm gonna drink some of this water.
You know ginger ale clear everything from us.
Now let me tell you something about Coca-Cola. Let me tell you something about the Coca-Cola company. This is branding. When you go into that building, you ever been down there? No, of course you haven't.
I have.
They've never allowed you.
Don't look me up and down. I have been.
You couldn't get past security.
Oh, great. Well, I got past them numerous times.
You couldn't get past security.
Great. The only reason why you got in there because you got invited by your coworker.
You got past security?
Yes, ma'am.
It must have been a fag security guard.
No, he was real straight.
Listen, let me make my little disclaimer. If you are not a part of the community, you cannot say fag.
I told the girl that the other day.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Let them know. But anyway, thank you, Charles. Thank you, Charles.
He don't. The crazy part is he didn't know what he was, so I was just trying to keep him honest and keep him.
I knew
because you paused, girl. You act like you was. Real
I knew it was
confused.
one of the. I knew
No, you act like you was real confused on what you told the people, girl. So if you paused like that, girl, that was a sorry ass introduction of what you do.
I knew there was one other thing that I said. I just couldn't remember what it was. Thank you, Lynn. Nan, that's Nan.
Hey, Nan.
Thank you, Nan. But yeah, so I was telling them that, but what was I about to say? Oh, when you go into the building,
Girl, I'm about to get up. Girl.
No, let me tell you about the branding though. When you go to the Coca-Cola company, and this has always been the case, even when I worked there in '98. When you go into that building, say for instance, you go in, okay, so Dasani is a Coke product, that's their water. But let's say you go in there with a Fiji water, they'll pull you together right at security. They'll be like, excuse me, sir, come here, please. Can I exchange that water for you and give you one of these? Right there at the security, they got a whole refrigerator with all of their products. You can't come in there with Pepsi. You can't come in there with anything that is not a Coke product.
Oh, wow.
They don't play that. You're not walking around in their building with some other bitch's product.
Right.
They're not going for that.
Right.
So I love that about them. But anyway, so yeah, so that's it. But it was a very nice event, and they had a trans speaker, Yari Jones. They had a trans speaker there, and I don't know. I had never heard of her, but
that name sounds familiar.
But it was very nice. But what's today? Tuesday night, me, Nan, Carlton, Ryan's boo, my friend Jeff, Leonard, Destiny, several of Ryan's friends. It was like Carlton's mom. It was a bunch of us. We went to see Till.
How was that?
Amazing.
Don't tell them. You know you're.
I ain't gonna tell it.
Don't tell it.
But y'all need to go see Till in the movie theaters.
You're a fucked up son.
I don't want to hear nothing about. I don't want to see no more black stories. Listen, I'm telling you, this is a great story. You gonna just sit there and watch this video?
No, girl, I turned it down, girl. I'm trying to figure out which one that I wanted us to talk about that they wanted us to.
You should have pulled that together when I was on my way here. I had a long drive to get out here. You should have had plenty of time to watch it.
No, ma'am.
But here's one of the things that I thought was that I hadn't even considered. And when I was at the Coke event, Carlton texted me this article, and it said what distinguishes Till from most other well-intentioned films telling similarly themed stories set during this tumultuous era in American history is the absence of white saviors. And I hadn't thought about that, but that's true. Because if you don't know what white saviors is, you know what white saviors is?
No, but I'm sure you can tell us. Bring the GED section forward, please.
Yeah, everybody in the GED section, make sure you're paying attention. But no, a white savior is like in a lot of these films, like in Hidden Figures, for example, the one with Taraji and Janelle Monáe.
That was a good movie.
That was a good movie. But there were elements that Hollywood put into the film that didn't actually happen in real life. This whole white savior thing is this idea that there were that there were good white people during that time that were generous, that were magnanimous, that were good, right? So, for example, like in Hidden Figures, they made it seem like Kevin Costner's character was this boss who had some sort of compassion and empathy for Taraji because she was running all the way to the other side of the campus to use the restroom. But the lady who played, who that character was, that she said that never happened. She always had to go to the bathroom over there. There was never this moment where they came together, these good white people, and they saw her humanity. Right. And even the part in that film where when the astronauts actually went out of space.
I remember.
And in the film, they had her come in and watch it with the other white people. That never happened. She said, "No, I actually watched it I actually had to listen to it. They never let her watch it." So same thing with The Blind Side. Thank you, Keith Toussaint. Sandra Bullock brought in that little black boy. Now that was based on the true story, but it's almost like they try to make it feel like there are certain white people that would have been good at that time.
Mhm.
But the reason that they do it is because to make white people from present day feel good about themselves, to say, oh, well, it wasn't as bad back then as they say it was. And, oh, if I lived back there during that time, I would have been one of the good white people. But Till didn't have that. So that was really good. You know what I mean?
They told it how it was.
They told it how it was. They were some nasty people. They were nasty. But it was a very good movie. But it focused on Mamie Till, which was Emmett's mom. It focused from her perspective. So it really, 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 really was a good film. Jasmine Sullivan has a beautiful song called Stand Up from the film. I played it all the way here.
Really?
I played it all day Wednesday, the day after, because they play it when the credits are rolling. And then you also see Carlton's name, art director, at the end of the credits, Carlton Lee Jr.
Okay.
So it was nice. It was very nice. It was a good film. So make sure you see it.
I'm gonna go see it.
Mm-hmm. I also need to go and see Woman King. I still haven't seen that.
I was talking about that yesterday. We was talking about we was comparing Queen Latifah and Viola Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was comparing. I was just saying I still need to see the Woman King.
And then here's the thing about Till also. Whoopi Goldberg, she had gained a lot of weight, but she
Fat as hell.
and see, y'all like to say I be fat shaming, and see, I didn't say that.
No, what I'm saying is
No, you say she fat as hell.
She have gained a lot of weight, Craig. She has. Girl.
But that lady was on medication. I don't know what it was. I think it may have been a steroid or something. But anyway,
steroids blow you
it
up.
caused. You ain't helping. Yeah, steroids blow you up.
I just keep. You know what? I'm gonna shut up, Craig. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna shut the hell up. I'm gonna shut my fat ass up. Go ahead.
And so, I ain't gonna say who, but somebody in our group was like, "Ooh, does Whoopi have on a fat suit?" And I said, "Girl, no, that ain't no fat suit, girl," because she actually told on The View, she read an article that this black female journalist wrote and said, yeah, Whoopi, was great in the film. The film was great, and they talked about how, her fat suit, And Whoopi was like, it actually wasn't a fat suit. And she said, and, you should ask instead of making assumptions like that. And then somebody on the show basically said, on The View basically said, well, you were on a medication. And she said, yes, I was. And it caused her to gain a lot of weight. Like that Depo-Provera. You know what that is? That's that pregnancy. Keep them from getting pregnant. Depo-Provera. That's the full name.
Us, we only say Depo, girl. When you say Depo-Provera,
you were like, well, what's that?
Then I had to think, oh, Depo.
Depo.
Yes, right. Yes. Look,
not the Depo.
Not the Depo.
Right. Y'all on it tonight.
Right.
But yeah, so that caused a lot of women to gain weight or lose their hair, especially back at the nape of the neck. See, y'all think I didn't know that. I keeps up with the women's stuff too.
Well, girl, one of the women, rather, because you're a grown woman. But have you seen Jennifer Hudson new?
Hold on, we're gonna come to Jennifer in a second with that tired show.
Oh, don't talk about Jennifer.
Her show is tired, but we're gonna come to that in a second. But no, I just think that it's important, men, especially black men, to be up on a woman's health, a black woman's health, because black women are usually the reason that black men go to the doctors in the first place to get a prostate exam, to get their heart checked, all those other things. Women usually know what's going on with men, but black men don't always know what's going on with black women. Black men don't always know what endometriosis is. It's these chairs.
Girl, you want to take the chairs out real quick?
Girl, no, you should have changed this up before I got here.
Girl, well, you called me 2 minutes because originally you was finna do a no call, no show, and then you called me. Well, when I called you earlier, you were saying that you was gonna call out tonight.
And I think it's important that black men be able to hold black women down like that to be that kind of a support.
You see how you want
to be that kind of a support system for black women, right? Right. Because sometimes black women need a shoulder to lean on too, and I can't lean on your motherfucking shoulder if you don't know what's going on in my parts. Amen.
Amen. Craig, but we don't talk about this. What I want to say is
No, we can talk about Jennifer Hudson. No, remember what you about to say.
No, I remember.
Because your memory is short.
No,
what was it about?
No, I know, bitch. I know.
All right, then don't let me come back and you don't remember because I was smacking shit out of you. But Jennifer Hudson's show is tired.
Why would you say that?
Because it's boring. First of all, she fake and phony.
Well, this is her first season.
I don't give a damn. She fake and phony.
But your first season was Greg.
What first season?
Your second season is boring too. You know, I bring a little.
You are out of your mind. You are out of your mind.
No, you got a little something to talk about, just a little bit.
My thing is, she feels to me like she's always on. Yeah. Tell it. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, girl. I mean, she just seems so fake.
But that's how she talk, Craig.
No, it the fuck ain't. That girl's from the south side of Chicago. She was not talking. Go back to when she auditioned for American Idol. She was not fucking talking like that. And now she act like she some little goddamn teddy bear or something.
Let me listen.
I don't like. Pull her up.
I'm finna pull her up.
I can't stand the way she acts. She's so phony.
I'm finna go. Oh, Craig, that's you.
That's right.
You're the first woman popped up on my timeline. Let me go to Tony Gray.
It's just like she's so.
She the first one. That's why, because I was just watching.
Another musician.
I don't do impressions very well. I think
You
somebody
don't?
might be insulted if I try. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No.
She ain't. It's not conversational.
Okay, Kelly, yes, you got something. Okay.
Let me go there.
Get that off here before you get us blocked now
I
with
know
this damn
that's what I
music.
just was doing. Now, bitch, shut up.
Right. Is it that EGOT coming in because she got an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony?
Let me just
So I've noticed that in the music form, like we all have like a signature rhythm. You ever notice when you listen to your favorite artist? So like
You ever notice when you listen to?
I don't care what record it is.
It's like she talks through her nose now.
Well,
Go back. Go back to the beginning.
So I've noticed that in the music form.
In the music form.
Like a signature rhythm.
Girl,
You ever
why
notice?
she can't just say? I've noticed that in the music form. Like why
Well,
you can't just
correct.
talk? She act like she. Now I do like the Sherry Shepherd show. Now Sherry is funny. Now that show was good. Now I do like Sherry show. Now I'm gonna tell you this about Jennifer Hudson before we slide on past her. Jennifer Hudson's YouTube videos, they only usually have about. I got damn near more views on my YouTube. On my YouTube video. But Jennifer, she don't really have a lot of views on her YouTube channel, right? But then she put this extended interview that she did with Leslie Jordan, who just passed away. That thing got a couple 100,000 views. That's the only thing that's really active over there on her channel. Now, Sherry, when she's talking, she's just talking. She's very conversational. And it just sounds like it sounds like the way she's talking to the audience is the same way she would be talking to you if you were just sitting one-on-one. This girl would not be talking like this if you were sitting one-on-one. She's so damn phony. And I was rooting for her. We were all rooting for you. You know that's that Tyra Banks.
I know, girl.
You didn't know what that was?
I'm listening to you.
I need a new co-host, somebody that's smart and that catches on to
I
my jokes
knew
and
what you were
stuff.
talking about. Well, girl, some of the shit that you say don't be funny, but I do pick up what you was putting down, girl. I have the internet.
Who is this right here, Benita? Talking about y'all like Sherry boring ass. Ew. Let me block her. No, I'm just playing. Don't block her, moderators. I'm just joking. They've been and blocked.
Girl, you know that thing.
They've been and blocked you, girl. I'm just joking.
Real quick, we
But
have,
no, I
we have
really
to go on
think
the internet and block you.
I really think Sherry's show is good. I think she's.
I really haven't got into the.
Sherry does have more experience. Go ahead.
I haven't got into Sherry show. I haven't really watched Sherry show.
Rashard, email me because this bitch might be frying fish next Thursday.
Girl, no, I'm taking Jack spot. Girl, no, I'm taking Jack spot, girl.
Wait a minute. That's that line from What's Love? Wait, was that What's Love got to do with it? You miss it? No, that was. He was like, Jackie, you miss a step tonight? You're asking me frying fish in the morning. He said, you're asking me frying fish in the morning. Oh my God. Tamron Hall is pretty good too. Now, that ain't really my
Cup of tea.
right. I watch.
She is pretty good.
She
though.
is good.
I will say she is good.
She is good. I watch her clips on YouTube from time to time, but I'm not tuning in for 40 minutes of her. Now Sherry is funny. You know what I mean? Like it's just interesting. It's just a nice flow. I don't know, but Sherry has. I don't know. I like Sherry.
I do. I haven't gotten into Sherry, but I do like Sherry as an actor. She's very funny when
She is
in movies and stuff like that.
She is. Let me see if this cash app is because I don't see nothing that came through here. I got to go.
I know, girl. I've been spending all this money, girl. Girl, I'm about to.
Thank you, Wayne. Same.
Thank you, Wayne. Mills.
Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Nicola. And my girl Sophia, she sent $20 for the homeless blankets. Thank you for that, Sophia. We're still collecting money and things for the homeless thing. Are you gonna help us?
You ain't asking.
No, I done sat here and pitched this and talked about this for weeks now. And this bitch gonna say I ain't asked them. But no, you don't have to contribute anything, but I'm just saying if you want to come and help pack the bags.
When is it, Craig?
The Saturday before Thanksgiving, and you ain't really got no friends.
You know what, bitch? You know what?
But so here's what we have now. My girl Alicia Wells sent 500 hand warmers, and they can put it either in their gloves or they put it in their socks, they put it down in their underwear, wherever they want to put it.
Mm-hmm.
But they're like heating warmers.
Mm-hmm.
So we got those. Kim Dooley and Avonda, they're doing feminine products.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's gonna be tampons or I don't know what they're doing, but it's feminine products. They're doing, Kim herself is doing 400 miniature body washes. Elliot already had 100, so we got 500 of those.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing outdoor blankets. We got a bunch of stuff to go in these bags, and we're gonna give this stuff. We're gonna pack the stuff the Saturday before Thanksgiving, and we're gonna give the stuff away the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So my mother, my father, and my Aunt Glory will be here, so we'll all go out and distribute the stuff. Right.
You have a family affair.
Barbara Hyman, she donated money. Thank you, Barbara. Charles Cannon just donated. So some people have donated, and we've taken that money because we still got to get socks. Ryan and I are going to go in and get the socks because you guys have sent money. So I'm going to take some of that money and buy the socks. I'm going to chip in with Ryan and get the socks. So we need to get 500 socks. Oh, somebody's asking what's the P.O. box. I'm sorry. And then somebody sent something to the P.O. box for me to give away too. I got it the other day. I just can't remember now what it was.
P.O. box, girl. P.O. box.
Shut up. Okay, there's my P.O. box. The P.O. box is scrolling at the bottom. If you'd like to send your item or something to the P.O. box, it's right there at the bottom. But yeah, so anyway, so that's that. So that's our little evening announcement. Did you have an announcement?
No, I haven't announced it right now.
Okay. Did you want to come over and help us with the bags?
Great. Yes, I will.
Okay. Yes, Charles, you can donate a book tonight. We haven't given away any books in a very long time. Is there anybody in here that needs to get the first book, Words Never Spoken? This bitch gonna say, are they still reading them?
I'm just playing, Craig. I'm just playing.
Amazon still send me a check every month.
But that's good, girl. You know, sometimes.
So somebody read.
You know, sometimes, girl. You know, I just have to ask you a little question or two, or there a little shady question, because, girl, you like to try to get people together. So I just want to know was they still reading them books, girl? Because we ain't heard nobody say nothing about no books in a long time. So I ain't know if they were still 5-star books. I thought they were.
We need somebody who hasn't had any of my books. Okay, Brandy, do you have any of my books? Any? Because I'm only sending out the first one now, niece. Somebody said Craig is so arrogant. No. You might just be used to black men being lacking confidence. I'm not arrogant. I'm just confident. Get used to seeing black men confident. But what I was gonna say was, what did you just say a moment ago? Oh, what was that Kai used to say? When they used to be like, who playing her music? Who buying her music? Everybody, bitch. Everybody's buying it.
Girl, I need you to take your memory pills next time you come, because, girl, you fucking up, girl.
Okay, Brandy Bella. Email me through my website, okay? Email me your name and your physical address, your mailing address, and I'll ship you a signed copy of Words Never Spoken, courtesy of Charles Cannon. Thank you, Charles. Okay. Wait.
Gristy, let me get the controller, girl. So let me run.
Thanks, Charles.
Let me run the show, girl, because you can't walk and chew bubblegum, girl. You about to fucking make me crazy over here. You done giving away books for the night? You want to donate one more? Girl, you need as much people to read them, honey. Because girl, they ain't reading them no more. You need as much people to read those books. So if you get a little publicity by letting them read it for free.
Justin said, let's bring back book giving away. Let me see. Oh, Sheila just sent something for the homeless giveaway. Thank you, Sheila. I'll add that into the pot for our giveaway for the homeless. We're also doing like little bottles of water. We got Scott did 500 face rags so people can bathe. Yeah, so we have a lot of little stuff, like a little care package, basically. That's what it is. I think Justin's gonna send something. He's talking about let's bring back gift book giveaway. Oh my God. What's going on with your pay for your SAG? Is that how you bought these new speakers and this couch and these chairs over here?
No, girl, I had to go down in my piggy bank.
Oh, you went down in your purse?
Yeah, I had to go down in my piggy bank, and I had to get some new stuff out because you know it's a change in season. So I had to get what I need to get done.
Oh, okay.
So, girl, you may need to send me some cash out, girl. Girl,
I ain't got that. Listen.
Girl, I may not be able to put no gas in anymore.
Well, girl, I guess you better start cracking some jokes, girl.
Girl, go on the West End, girl, from 8 to 11, girl. Okay.
My girl Melba just sent a cash app. She said, for being you and for Keon not having no friends.
Girl, John, you done ran them all the way.
Oh my God. So look, do you want to come help put together the bag?
Girl, you asked me this shit one more time.
Because we got 500. Nan, I'm coming to get you too.
Girl, you always want to use me.
Look, Nan.
You always want to use me.
Nan,
girl.
you still in here? I'm coming to get you too. We're going to need all hands on deck to put together these 500 bags. Oh, what happened to the piano?
Girl, I had to sell it, girl.
Girl, times got hard over here.
Girl, I had to sell it, girl. I got to get some of this new shit, girl.
Let me tell you something. When I tell you, we talked around it.
Somebody want to interview me on
Don't tell me nothing.
No, girl. Oh, look, listen. And I'm an interview, so I'm getting ready because the Craig. I'm finna do some shit with my channel.
What you about to do?
I'm finna change some shit up with my channel real quick.
What you about to do?
So, but I will be coming back and I'm gonna be solo.
Well, girl, you don't need to leave because you ain't got nobody really watching as it is.
Girl, they watch, honey. They watch. That's why my followers keep going up too.
Girl, your followers going up because I get on here with you.
Okay, well, girl, we'll go up. We'll stop recording for 1 month, and we'll see how your views go, and we'll see how my followers still go up.
Girl, good night. Girl, your followers is gonna stop. Okay,
you don't got no confidence. You don't have no confidence in nobody else besides yourself, bitch. You think you just the shit, bitch.
You got to. If you don't think you're the shit,
newsflash, honey. Just because you got your little edges crispy tonight, and you got your little turtleneck on that ain't choking you
from ASOS,
and you walked in there with your little bumblebee loafers on, girl, don't do it, needs. Don't do it.
So you get your nice expensive shoe and some good jewelry, but then you get like,
girl, it look like they come to party.
What? My shoe? You's a damn lie. Girl, these shoes was custom.
Who made them? Did you find somebody on Groupon?
Girl, you don't know. You don't know nothing. No.
Those are cute though.
Zion, you'll be the second person to get the book that Justin just donated. So please go to my website, send me an email with your real name and your physical address, not a P.O. box because FedEx doesn't. Well, it could be a P.O. box because I'm shipping post office now. But at any rate, yeah, and I'll ship it out to you. So those are the 2 books that we're gonna give away tonight.
Yes, so somebody said they were gonna they want to interview me. So on November 6th, make sure y'all be watching.
Ain't nobody gonna remember that way down there.
No, girl,
we trying to remember to vote and stuff like that.
Did you vote?
I'm going tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Have you voted already?
I did. I got my sticker.
Did you vote for Stacey Abrams? You didn't vote for Stacey Abrams. You need to call down to the voting poll and tell them people that you made a mistake.
They told me once I cast my vote for change.
Did you vote for Stacey?
Girl, I'm not telling you who I voted for.
Did you vote for Warnock? If you ain't voting for Stacey and Warnock, stay your ass home. Okay? Period.
Craig, you're not supposed to tell people who you vote for.
Well, we need to be voting for.
Look.
But wait, I was gonna say, yes, I'm gonna go vote tomorrow. I've been saying I was gonna go vote all week, but still early voting, so I'm gonna go and vote. What? Craig, please get Keon to do it. He know what we want to know. We're gonna do a pay.
No.
You don't want to talk about it on Patreon?
Mm-mm.
I'll pay you $20. It ain't worth much more than $20.
Oh, girl.
I know that's right. My name is Stacy, and I'm voting for Stacy. Let me tell you what I just got into is American Horror Story. Because this season is about the gays in New York in 1981.
No, but hold your thought.
What?
Hold your thought before I forget. This is what I was going to say earlier when you told me to remember. But girl, it's about to go in the back, and I almost lost.
And if he had gone back there, that was back there with that dimension. Go ahead.
And Gray would have been go, honey. No, so what I was going to say is, you know how we get on here, and you know they people are taking these pronouns and shit crazy. So you know how we call each other she and her.
No, I don't do that. That's you. Go ahead.
You don't call me queen. You don't call me lady. You don't call me.
Well, first of all, queen is not a pronoun.
But I'm just saying this. I'm just trying to. You see where I'm going, bitch.
Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Go ahead.
Right. So, no, girl, look, I had a you moment. No, but what I was saying,
You had a you moment, really?
I had the Craig moment. But what I was going to say was, do you think that we need to practice or stop saying that to each other, because people get confused on how to approach you or how to say, like, how to come at you? Do you think we need to stop saying that, because the pronouns and how people coming at gay men or just people that's in our community, period? Do you think that we should work on that as a community, not to say that to each other?
No, I don't, because and I'm gonna come to this right here. I knew it was something that was sent to that PO box. Some ink pens were sent to the PO box. It was 500 ink pens. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, to the PO box. Anyway. Nan said, I will help, honey. Have my ashtray ready. But no, I don't think so. I don't think that if queer people want to call each other girl or whatever, right? I don't think so, because I think every community has a term that they use within that community that may be offensive if it's used by someone that's outside of the community. So, for example, the Italian community, they use words amongst each other. Jewish people use words amongst each other. Women use words amongst each other, i.e. bitch. But that don't mean that they want a man to call them bitch. Black people use the word nigga, and everybody trying to tell us that we shouldn't use the word, and da-da-da-da-da. Gay people use words within our community. But we can use it between our, amongst ourselves, but that doesn't mean that it's okay for somebody on the outside to come in and use it. So I just think that so nobody is trying to go and tell Italian people to stop using those words, or Jewish people to stop using those words. We only focus on gay folks and black folks with the N-word. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it's just like, stop trying to control us. Stop trying to tell us what to do, and just focus on you. And when it comes to the N-word, the word nigger, I believe that one of the biggest problems that white people have with not being able to use the word is, one, because they created the word, and so they want the privilege to be able to use the word. Mm-hmm. Two, because white people are used to being entitled and used to having any privilege given to them or whatever, they want the privilege of using the word nigger. And it's just like, well, why can't I use it? You know what I mean? Right. Because they're used to doing what they want to do. Mm-hmm. And so, no, I don't think they should use it. You know what I mean? And I don't care how many times it's used in a rap song. I don't care how many. I just think that, no, it should be off limits. Period. That's it. Oh. What you reading the comments?
Yeah.
It was something I was gonna say when we were talking about that, or right before that. I can't remember what it was though. Um, it was something that I was gonna say though. I can't remember. I think it was. I think I had the comment up there, and I think I took it down. But anyway, I don't know what it was. But somebody said something about Herschel Walker. That's a clown. That's a clown if I've ever seen one. I can tell you. That Herschel Walker is a clown. But I think but speaking of privilege though, because we as black people or people of color, we often talk about the privileges that white people have. We always speak about privilege as if white people are the only ones that have privilege.
We have such
every community has privilege. Even in the trans community, even though they're a marginalized community, there is privilege in that community. Privilege being the trans girls and the trans guys that can pass without people knowing. That's a privilege. There's privilege in the gay community. Guys who can pass and nobody know that they're gay. That's a privilege. So that they're able to obfuscate discrimination.
Mm-hmm. We was having a conversation at work. What made me think about you said trans? We was having a conversation at work, and they always this department. They was asking me, do I feel that? How do I feel because I'm in the community? How do I feel about trans women calling? How do I feel about them considering themselves as women?
Mm-hmm.
And we went into a whole thing about it, and they were saying that some women, not every woman in the office agreed, but some women were saying that they
wait. When you say some women, you mean naturally born?
Yeah,
women?
naturally born women. Some women that was in the office, they were saying that they don't feel that it was like half and half. Some of them said they don't feel that it's okay for a trans woman to call herself a woman because naturally she was born a he. And then some was like, well, that's why you're transgendering to become a woman. So it was kind of like a back and forth thing in the office or whatever. No one was arguing, but it was just like a debate or whatever. And they were just asking me like, how did I feel about it, and how do I feel about just now how times have changed and everything. And I was saying that I personally feel that they should call themselves women, because that's who they are. You know what I'm saying?
Madison helped me with the distinction. I do think that trans women are women, but Madison helped me with the distinction. Trans women aren't female. That's the distinction.
Okay.
Now that doesn't mean that there aren't trans women that would dispute that even, but that's the distinction that makes sense to me.
Okay.
You all are still in these comments talking about these pens.
Right. They were saying that because you were saying remind them of what you was going back to, and they were saying the pens.
Girl, I don't want to talk about these pens no more. So we're collecting things for the homeless people, right? And I talked about this the other day on a live or on the video. And one of the viewers sent in 500 ink pens. And she emailed me and said, hey, I sent in 500 ink. Well, she didn't say ink pens in the email. In the email, she said, hey, I sent 500 pens. And she said, here's the tracking number, da-da-da-da. So I emailed her back and I said, good morning, exclamation point. I was in a good mood, da-da-da. And then I said,
he got something that night before. Go ahead.
And I said, ink pens? Because again, she just said pens. And I said, ink pens? And I put question mark. Well, Sister Kate emailed me back and said, I guess you forgot how to spell thank you. And I'm looking at the email like, what? And she said, yeah, well, and so she goes on to word lash me, basically. And basically,
what you usually say she had the gathered you real quick.
She didn't gather me. She tried though.
She gathered you crazy.
No, she didn't. And she said, so she went on to explain that she did some volunteer work and homeless people will sometimes use pens to label their belongings, like put their name on their tote or put their name on their shoes. Well, I didn't think about that. I didn't know what that was. I was just simply asking. And the reason that I was asking for clarity, because again, communication is our partner, clarity is our friend. I was asking for clarity because she only said pens in the first email to me. And I just said ink pens because I didn't know if it was a typo. I didn't know what it was. And then also because I had been saying on here what items we were looking for, what items we were going to be purchasing. And that was not on the list. So I just didn't know if it was a mistake. And so then she explained. So then I emailed her back and said, well, girl, you didn't have to be smug. I was just asking for clarity. Like, and so anyway, so then she apologized and said, well, I've read it in your tone. So it's just like, so you just assumed that I was being nasty.
Because, girl, you can't be nasty.
No.
You know, I'm just used to it.
Anyway, there is new merchandise coming over at CraigTheWriterStewart.com. If you are a Patreon member, you will see the merchandise first. But not only will you see it first, there will be a discount for my Patreon people only.
Girl, but what you ain't telling me about this. So I have to find out everything when we go live.
What?
About new merchandise and, you know, just different things that you do. I have to find out when the other people find out. Girl, like, we don't talk.
So what you want me to say, that the new merchandise was coming? Help me understand.
Girl, help me feel special. Shit. Girl, shit.
Jared said, you're gonna learn today. Low context communication is our best friend. D. Willis said, I'm sick of hearing about these damn pens. I'm sick of talking about them. But at any rate, is it 10 o'clock? Because I got to get home.
What you gotta get home to do?
To my man. We got to make up for lost time.
Girl, when I tell you.
She wouldn't be saying that if.
Girl, stop clicking stuff. Wait, make me click stuff.
She wouldn't be saying that if.
What's up, y'all? Your boy is back. Guess what, y'all? I am coming back to your TV screen, your computer screen, or whatever goddamn screen you be watching me on. Make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Real KeonStafford. Because, baby, I got some old nasty exclusive content coming for y'all this year, baby. So make sure you catch me live weekly. That's 9 p.m. weekly, y'all. So hit that like, hit that share, and hit that subscribe button. All at The Real KeonStafford. And while you at it, follow me on all social platforms at The Real KeonStafford. Like I said again, your boy is back. So y'all know when y'all with me, we gonna laugh, cry, talk shit, and have some fun. So see y'all soon. Bye.
You know how to act now? Because you about to go in timeout.
Is that a corner over there on the floor?
Got me all stressed out, hair falling out, weight up and down. Oh, you don't like your stuff? I can say that.
Who?
It's all the beard. We said the key I'll hang up on the.
Wait, scroll up. Look at this one. We read your comments. We read your comments. Oh my God. My God today. Whew. Wait, what was that? Go up.
I know some of those.
I mean, no, I meant up someone. They said, when y'all gonna open up the phone lines again? We dropped the link down there one of the last couple times that we went live.
What's your being saying?
Carlton is in here?
Yeah, he said Keon. I asked the question, but I don't see no.
Is it? Somebody did just say hi, Carlton, but I don't think that's my Carlton. I think it's another
What's
Carlton.
what's your Carlton last name?
Copeland.
Right, that's him. Carlton Copeland.
Oh, there he is. I didn't know I didn't see his comment.
I don't see the first question that he asked.
I don't see it either. Scroll up.
Carlton didn't ask no question.
It must. Oh, there it is. Keon, are you doing Are you going to do what you doing for Thanksgiving?
It's still in the air.
Because somebody did ask what we're doing for Thanksgiving. For Thanksgiving, they asked that earlier. I knew it was something that I was trying to remember to get back to. My mom, my dad, and my aunt Gloria are coming down for Thanksgiving. And we're going to have Thanksgiving dinner with Carlton's family. Carlton, his mom, Nan, his cousin Rebecca, some of Carlton's friends, and then some of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're doing. So Angela, Chef Jack, Portia.
Two people did ask me about hookahs for Thanksgiving too. I have an event actually.
No, you ain't got enough staff to be trying to staff us and staff other
No,
people.
no. First come, first serve. No. No.
You need to register with a temp service so you can get some.
Girl, I'll do it myself just like I'm doing the next weekend. It's a big event that I have to do next weekend as well.
How many people? I mean, how many?
He was saying like 150 to 200.
So how many things?
So how he have it set, but which I have over 12. Just for a bit for.
Well, where's your inventory? I don't see none of the hookah pipes.
Well, correct. They're put up there. They're in the storage.
Oh, this ain't the storage down here.
You know what, bitch? But to answer your question, Carlton, yes, I will be.
Somebody said Carlton wanted to know. Look at Alicia. I think Carlton wanted to know if we have blue, black, or red pens. I don't know what color the damn pens are.
Girl, let me tell you something. These might be some special ass pens.
Right. I haven't picked the pens up yet. I went to the PO. No, you know what? There's another box. Are they in another box? Because I picked up a couple boxes the other day, and one of them I didn't open.
Yeah.
Can you? You need to forward your PO box to mine.
No, girl, I got one, girl.
All right, listen, we gotta go.
Right.
Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you for those of you who submitted Cash App specifically to help this homeless giveaway. Somebody said to me yesterday that I need to start a 501c3. I really may look into doing that. But yeah, and thank you to Charles and Justin for donating those 2 books. The 2 people that I gifted the books to. Don't forget to email me your address. And then don't be emailing me a week from today. And I'm like, who is this? I don't remember that.
Because he can't remember 5 minutes ago.
No, I have a very good memory.
Girl, I don't know, girl. That old age, girl, is kicking your ass.
Whatever. I have a very good memory.
And when we leave about here, make sure you put the other ginger ale back in there.
I didn't use that ginger ale. You put that shit up. I drank this.
Let me take your stuff.
I drank this 99-cent juice.
Every week you leave your ass and you just leave.
I always help you clean this fucking basement storage up.
No, the storage is on the other side.
Oh, is that what the hookah's on?
The storage is on the other side. This is that part is the man cave area. This part is the studio. And behind here is where I used to do piercings at.
What the Jane? I mean, I'm bad reading Carlton's text. What was I about to say? Well, you said this the man cave. Well, there ain't no men in here living in here no more.
I am a man. See, we just said about the he, she, her, and.
Well, you like she and her.
No, I'm a man, Craig.
Why are you all on my messages with Carlton?
Oh. Clean it up for you.
So
spread up, Carlton. And then,
you're so stupid.
You must not know his grandma. His grandma's name. All right, y'all. Carlton said Craig have to come home before the doors be locked. So.
Shut up. Anyway, listen, Alicia, thank you again for that. Those hand warmers, I think, that'll come really in good hand.
Damn, brother, you all fucked up.
They talk about all the pens, permanent ink pens. Y'all so damn messy.
These the pens that got glitter when you write.
Listen, y'all need to sign up for Paying for Your Say and stop playing. These
Craig, are
holidays
you
are
gonna
coming.
use some of these pens to write your new book?
I type. I don't write like that.
So you're a typer, not a writer.
That's right. Listen, Pay for Your Say is $200. It's Craig $200. Okay, sign up. I'm in a study right now for $600, and I'm sitting right at my house. I got one that's next week. That's $150.
Oh, I need to. You know
It's
what?
on refrigerators. You need to download what?
The app again, because I got a new phone.
Oh. See, I am Nessa F Baby said, "Paid for Your Say is the truth."
But girl, could we close out the church? Could we have all the ushers bring in the tithes and everything, girls? Could we close out? Because
Wait a minute, did Carlton say something about my pants? Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. He is such a hater.
No, for the people who just come in, speaking of it, I want because you ain't.
No, first of all, before you say that, Carlton, let me explain something to you. First of all, when I was leaving the house, you should have said, "Oh, you really look nice." Because when I got down to that Coca-Cola building, every person that I passed, "Oh my God, you look so nice." They went in about these shoes, and he in here trying to light me up about my pants. But then people were like, "Oh, you look very nice." Every man, woman, gay, straight, trans.
But he didn't think you look nice.
Oh, what were you about to say?
I'd have forgotten now. Oh, stand up. Carlton, show Carlton that you ain't got no future behind you.
Stacy said she got a study and that she's supposed to be pregnant and it's for $600. Carlton, you just wrap that up over there at that little place that you at and get onto the house. That's what you do.
Well, y'all gonna be talking like that on the live, okay?
Carlton, you just get to the house.
Because
Okay?
we don't want to picture anything that y'all gonna do when y'all leave here.
Carlton said, "I know what future he has." Click on that. Right.
Almost threw up. That's some nasty shit. Y'all be looking like Chloe and not Chloe, but
Chloe and Haley. Oh my God.
girl,
First of all, let me say this to you.
girl.
Now, see, I'm trying not to talk about you. Let me get up out of here if I say too much. All right, you guys have an amazing night. Thank you for supporting us and watching us, liking the video, sharing the video, subscribing. We appreciate you for being here. We're going to come on the road one day. It's probably going to be the top of the year, though.
Yeah. About top of the year.
Where are we going to go? Whatever happened to the venue here in Atlanta?
Well, girl, you weren't interested, girl.
No, you said you were going to let me know. Get your hands off me. Get your goddamn hands off me. You said you were going to let me know the venues here in Atlanta.
You know what, Craig? I'm working on that. I promise you. I got you. Okay.
He act like he has some connection.
Girl, you might as well finish that little carton.
I don't want this damn juice.
Your sugar already up. Got your brain fucked up and everything. Girl, we got 2 more minutes, 5 more minutes. You can leave at 10:15. So y'all better get it.
Well, Carlton ain't home no way, so.
Oh, that's what you was rushing up?
No.
And I know he watching still, but did I tell you don't never leave your children and your family for that a man? Because when he gone, we still gonna be here, and he gonna be trying to get all your stuff. I'm on your wheel yet.
This bitch, is he on my wheel?
Am I on your wheel yet?
The only person on my wheel is Gladys, and my father is the backup. Oh, I almost had an epiphany or what I was going to say to you guys. I'm on jury duty. Well, I don't know if I'm have to go yet or not.
Girl, don't wish it.
I hope I don't. Listen, we can't.
They're going to give you a murder trial.
We got in the other night from seeing Till, and I went to my mailbox, and damn if it wasn't a little jury summons. Now, I say to you guys all the time that it's important for black and brown people to show up on these juries, because when things happen and we are on trial and we're not guilty and there's nobody that looks like us, that's how sometimes we end up in jail and we're innocent. So I'm definitely going to serve my civic duty if they call me, but I am praying that they don't keep me.
Okay.
But I'm definitely going to go if they call me, and I will just be there. So yes, I'm going to do my civic duty, and I'm saying it because I want you all. If you got a jury notice and your jury duty notice,
But
and your thing,
you like stuff like that, you know?
no, I've never been called for jury duty.
Really?
No.
Girl, they had called me one time, and I prayed. I said, "Oh, please don't let me go. I do not want to go." Girl, I was about 19, 20 when they did that. I said, "Oh Lord, please." And you know they count something. They call up to a certain number. And girl, I was like 10 numbers ahead. I said, "Oh, ain't God good?"
That don't make no sense.
Girl, because I did not want to go up there.
Twinkie, you got to stop avoiding it. Click on that one. You got to stop avoiding it. It is really important for us to be on juries.
They pay like $50, right?
Girl, 20.
Oh, girl.
But important because like in the Emmett Till case, there were no black people on that jury. So those people who killed him got off. You know, we see it all the time. You know what I mean? So it's important for people who look like us to be on that jury.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Dallas only pays $6. $6 a day. Bitch, you can't even get lunch. Bitch, you can't even get Starbucks with that.
Girl, because the way this motherfucking shit went up, girl, god damn. Gas high. Juice high.
I almost spit this water everywhere. He talking about gas high, pussy high.
The light bill that went up.
How much your pussy cost?
Girl.
How much your pussy cost now?
Y'all maybe not be able to afford this pussy, okay?
Girl.
Newton County pays too. Come on, Stacy up there in Newton County, honey. You know that's what my stomping ground's at. Oh, Newton County. Eggs high. Right. Girl, $5 for some brown eggs.
I don't eat eggs.
I don't eat the white eggs. I get the brown eggs.
What's the difference?
Girl, brown eggs is better. It's better for your health.
Well, that's what I'm just asking. What makes them different?
Ask the people.
Oh, you don't know? So you just said it better for your health, but you don't know that.
I do know.
Okay, so tell me. I'm asking you, bitch. You sitting right here.
I want to see what the people gonna say.
That's what the dumb girls say in the back of the class. She don't know the answer.
I ain't in the GD section.
Shaquanda, what? How many stars are there on the American flag? I don't know. Ask some of them other people. That's what that sounded
Well,
like.
do you remember how many stars on there?
Yes.
How many?
It's 50.
It's 50
Yes.
or 51.
It's 50.
You sure?
And it's 13 stripes for the 13 original colonies. And the stars represent the states, bitch. So why would it be 51?
No, I'm just asking you.
No, you can't trick me, bitch.
Okay. Because girl, you know you graduated in 69.
I graduated from the illustrious Hampton University.
Girl, I'm so sick of you posting Hampton.
Girl, did you see me? Did you see my girls out there getting it?
Yes.
They were getting it.
KBK about to get blocked. I'm gonna make sure they block you.
Yes, 13 stripes for the 13 colonies and 50 stars for the.
I remember that from first grade.
Girl, y'all didn't even learn that in the first grade. Y'all were barely learning y'all ABCs in that county you from.
You know what, bitch? I'm sick of you. Girl, you got 2 more minutes. You got 2 more minutes. You better say what you got to say before I hit this end button.
I do go back to homecoming. I think I've only been back twice, though, since I
y'all
graduated.
running up my light bill.
Wait, Queen T, what you mean? What's going on with your son? She said that's what's going on with my son. I don't know what that's in reference to. I'm curious to know what you were mentioning right there. Kaba must have just got here. She talking about, oh, come on, all black. She must have just got here.
And this wasn't planned either. She walked in the house and
who? Jared talking about I will invite you for my free book. I didn't offer you no free book, Jared.
But Jay tried to
He tried to slither in there.
Not the thief in the night.
Now, how much is your coochie?
I don't sell pussy, Craig. Nor dingling. Nor throat.
She told me she was watching Law and Order. Close this outside and get on home. Chad said let him dive in. Oh, Shauna said she's going to donate a book. Come on and send it on through here.
We was close.
No, not yet. Shauna's donating. Let me let her cash app come through here on Zelle. Who needs to get a book? Is there someone else who needs?
Jerry just said he wanted the book. Let him get a free book.
Let me see if there's somebody before Jerry. I think Jerry got books. I think Jared already has books. What you scrolling up to say?
Girl, you said scroll up past Jerry.
Oh.
Damn, she's sleeping.
Zion, I already told you to email me for your book, niece. Then see, I'm gonna put you in the GED section. It was you and the young lady before you. Oh, Justin, you don't have any of my books? Justin C? All right, I'm gonna give it to Justin C. Justin C, Carla R, because you have it in here asking. Email me over at CraigTheWriterStewart.com. If your real name is different from your YouTube name, please put that in the email so I'll know. If you guys can guess the day Craig and I started dating, he will send you a free book. Click on that. Somebody might actually know the date. Do you all know the date? It wasn't May 5th. Does anybody know the date?
Did y'all what?
Started dating. Our first official date. See, Mimi says, some of them, I know some of them do know it. It wasn't May 13th. It wasn't May 3rd. Oh, Sean is gifting 2 books. Okay, so I think that was, what did I say, Carla?
Mm-hmm.
And
Carla R.
Carla R and Justin C. And then the other 2 people that I said earlier. Sheila, no, that's good. Mimi said it. It was the 17th. It was May 17th. That was our first date. It was May 17th.
I'm surprised you remembered that.
Why would I not remember? No, I have a good memory. My birthday is May 4th.
Oh, child, I remember Craig started dating Carlton, honey. Oh, honey. I remember you was telling me about that man, honey. I was on the way to call you to get my hair cut.
Wait a minute, hold on. I want to hear this story because I think you're lying.
No, I'm not lying.
Okay. But my birthday is May 4th. We first started dating May 17th. His birthday is May 22nd. But we met in March. We met back in March. But May 17th was the first date.
Because Carlton ain't like you at first.
Right. No, he liked me as a person. He wasn't trying to date.
Yeah.
Because we had met through mutual friends, which is the craziest thing I never heard. Because I think that's the best way to meet is through friends.
No, bitch. No, ma'am.
Oh, wait. My girl Queen T responded. She said they were trying to give him, her son 30 years. And I want to say too much, but it's a white girl that's accusing him. Okay, he's 25. So she's going back to the point that I was making, that it's important for black people, black and brown people to be on the jury. Because she's saying her son is on trial. But yeah, so May 17th was the first day we went on a date. And he bought a bike. He went and bought a bike that day. And then I had already bought a bike.
So you're going to let me tell my story
earlier that month. And then we went for a bike ride. And then we went back to my place and I ordered food because this is the beginning of the pandemic, so everything was closed. I ordered food through Uber Eats and we watched something on Netflix. You remember what we watched on Netflix, Carlton? I don't remember what it was, though. We watched something on Netflix and then they went home. We didn't even kiss. No, wait. No, we did kiss. we did kiss when he left.
Because you know your what?
I know my name.
There you go.
Okay, so what were you going to say?
No, so I remember when you first started telling me about Carlton, you was I was on the way to Conyers.
At least no, he didn't like you as a person either. I initiated the first kiss. No, I didn't initiate. I took the first kiss.
Girl, you initiated trying to talk to him too, girl. He pushed you out the way. But anyway, she was telling me how.
But we see how that story unfolded. Okay, so go ahead.
He felt bad for the old man.
First of all, I have a very youthful spirit. Carlton is older than I am. He acts older than I do. Okay, go ahead.
So when I remember when you first started dating Carlton, or when you first start having interest in Carlton, because this wasn't even y'all hadn't had no date or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
You were telling me that you really liked this guy and you didn't know how the others would react, and you were just saying how you had tried to talk to him. He shut you down the first time, and you was just you just like I'm gonna keep trying, and I really think that he's gonna be the guy. I really like him, and you just went on into everything like that. And I was just like, oh my God, at the time, I was like, keep going, maybe he'll be this person, whatever the fuck what the rest of them got to say. Like we had a whole conversation about it.
I do remember that.
And I was on the way to Conyers. I was on the way to Conyers to get my haircut.
Right.
That was 3 years ago. 2.
Yeah, it'll be 3 years.
Coming up. It was 2
Yeah.
years ago. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I don't want to say too much. Because we had a whole,
But I mean,
we had a real good conversation. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah, but like Cedric said, the people on Patreon, they already knew, because like I was sharing him on Patreon before I put him on the live. I share a lot on Patreon that I don't put on the live. So again, yeah. But anyway,
he's like, yeah, he's younger. He act like he don't like me, but I just know it's because of the others, and we don't talk. Girl, you were all. I was like, oh, my auntie is like a man, honey. I said, well, I can't wait to meet him. They said, now, girl, he around your age.
my email is on my website, craigthewriterstewart.com, and you just hit the contact button and it'll come to me. Justin C. But no, I remember that. I remember that.
No,
somebody said, why did you drive the Conyers to get your hair cut?
because I had been in Conyers for so long, child. I was just used to going out there.
And I think, you had lived out there at one point.
Mm-hmm.
So his barber was out there because he used to live out there, and he just never changed. You know how it is when you find a barber that you like.
I had been going there for 12 years.
Look at Dr. Beautiful podcast, Mental Health, talking about that jacuzzi scene.
Girl, you got jacuzzi too?
In the Patreon.
Oh. Well, I had stopped watching the Patreon.
No, you didn't stop watching. Your card was declined. You never. Your card was declined.
Girl, they talking about that's a long drive. They didn't know where I stay at.
It is long from where you live now.
I know, but they don't know where I live at.
They know you live below the airport. Oh my God. But anyway, listen, you guys have an amazing
night. Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth, flush your teeth, brush your tongue. Say your prayers. Say a prayer for Queen T and her son, their family. They're facing a trial right now. But yeah, so our hearts and prayers and all go to you. Wait, did Shauna ever send the money for them 2 books that y'all saying y'all want? But no,
Girl,
I know
send it.
Shauna's good for it. She'll send it.
They should be on sale. Anyway.
They were on sale for months. Look at Calvin, he late. Yeah, we about to close out for the benediction. Don't even sit down, Calvin. Ushers, don't let him in here.
Send the tide tray to him, though.
Right. Brandy, don't forget to send your email address. My girl Carla, don't forget to send yours. Jared already sent his. Because if you don't send it tonight, between tonight and tomorrow,
I'm not going to get upstairs and clean
I may not remember. All right, listen, have an amazing night. We'll talk to you guys soon. Tomorrow's Fine Nigga and $5 Friday. I'll be on that live tomorrow because I ain't been on the live all week.
Call me right. Well, let me know before you go.
This week was busy.
Yeah, girl,
This week was busy. So I mean, I did give a bunch of Patreon though. Y'all did get quite a bit of Patreon. But anyway, bye y'all.
Welcome to Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and I'm inviting you to join my Patreon. Don't know what a Patreon is? It's my official video diary with only exclusive content that you won't see anyplace else. It's easy to join. Just visit patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. Here's what you'll find on my Patreon. A day in my life, whether that's dinner with friends or a typical workday. Live Q&As with members of my Patreon about each episode of the T.S. Madison Experience and what I was really thinking. I'll even bring you on vacation with me. The video will make you think that you were right there. And last but not least, for all of my aspiring writers, I give you first-hand, one-on-one, personalized attention, answering all of your questions about publishing and self-publishing. So what are you waiting for? Join now. Swipe up or visit www.patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. I'll see you soon. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Craig the Writer. Do it now.